because yo, such a mess. Protector iko na imepata cracks nyingi sana. Nibadilishe sasa. Anakuja mpokonya kweli? Na tena anawafuata alivyo na dawa. Anawafuata. Anangojea tu ampokonye huyo aende zake. Tunawapata vizuri basi, ngoja kupokonya. Namsongelea karibu na nakupokonya vizuri. Spoti yangu tu isipoifua hii. Wewe njoo huku mama. Mama, wewe dudu. Pata. Wewe atakupokonya basi. Unamfuata huyo. Njoo. Njoo. Njoo mama. Tunampelekea karibu hilo hamu. Akupige kidole bu. Njoo. Njoo tukwe tamu. Njoo kwa kunitai, njoo. Njoo mama, njoo. Njoo toto zuri. Na tukwa fimbo ni kuchapa. Ngoja chukue fimbo. Rudi. Rudi. Wewe tembea tu kama miguu imeliwa na funza, shauri yako. Njoo huko haraka. Love King, we have Joseph Batovisky. You're welcome, all of you guys. Welcome, those who are joining at the moment. Let me know what you think. Why do some countries lag behind in development while others are progressing each and every day? Let me know what your opinion is, guys. I'm finalizing on washing. I'm actually finalizing. Thank you, Jose Batovisky. Thank you so much. Guys, tap to like the live stream. Let me know where you're watching Shari K from, those who are watching at the moment. Where are you watching me from, guys? Planky, yeah, I do remember you. How have you been? I'm doing fine. Just doing some laundry out here. Sing, hi. You're welcome, guys. You are welcome. You're welcome. Liana, Ellie. Thank you so much, Jose. I'm washing my clothes. That is what I'm doing. Thank you so much, Sting. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. I'm doing some laundry out here. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Cleaning my babies, my family's clothes. Nani? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Planky. Guys, remember to subscribe if you're stepping in for the first time. Remember to subscribe at Sharike 8467. TK, and we have Kaya Zamit. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Abby. Okay. Abby. I think that is a bit fine. I'll be calling you Abby because that Planky. Okay. TK, how have you been? How is, I don't know which country. I don't remember. Remind me. It's been a while since we last talked at TK. Where are you from, TK? Remind me actually. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, TK. How is Austria? Seeds. Hi, Seeds. Where are you from, Seeds? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much. Oh, Abby, you're from Australia. That's great. Says you're from Uganda. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're watching me all the way from Kenya, guys. Thank you, all of you, for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I also do comment. Can check on me later. Okay, Seeds. All the way from UG. My neighbors, actually. That is just a neighboring country. Oh. Okay. That's great, Planky. I mean, Abby. Guys, let me go in and have something to eat. Kunywa chai mama, unamwaga amba. Njoo. Sawa. Hata ni kukunywa chai tu, hakuna cha mno. Mama. Njoo. Amekuja huko. Guys, is when I want to have breakfast. I am having breakfast, guys. Actually, it's 1 p.m. or something, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. It's 1 or 8 p.m. That is when Shari wants to take breakfast. I cannot give you a house tour because this house does not belong to me. It's not my house, so I'm not allowed to give you a house tour. If it were mine, I would have shown you around, but unfortunately, it's not mine, so I cannot show you around the house. Welcome, guys. Mandazi. Maga, hakuna chai nyingine. Wow. 6 p.m. on Tuesday. Wait. Wow. As we have like 5 more hours to that. Thank you so much, Joseph Batovisky. You can join me as well. Thank you so much. See you some other time, Blanky. At Adi. So guys, talk to me. Why do you think some countries are lagging behind in terms of development? Well. Why do you think some countries are lagging behind in terms of development, guys? Let me know in the comments at ShariK8467. Njoo hapa mama. Mario Corigilano. Where are you from? What country is that? Is that Spain? Oh, it's not Spain. Which country is that? Mario? Which country is that? Oh. Ay. Kwa sasa ukianza kuchapa mama yako la. Hiyo itakuwa tabia gani? Hilary. Hi. How are you, Hilary? Hilary. Leo tunapika jumalawari. Jioni na saizi mchana. Hakuna kitu. Njemshia sima hapa. Philip Summer, hi. I'm doing fine, and you? Where? Hi. I'm doing fine. Manda kufuza wewe. Oh! Una adabu wewe. Njoo tupatane. Shika mama. Emil, hi. Emil Risbag, you're welcome. Unachapa mamako. Hi. She's beating me. Una adabu. Hauna adabu kabisa. Ouch! Imagine, can you imagine Emil Risbag? She's hurting me this weekend, and she's laughing. That is it. She's hurting me and she's laughing. Unanyongwa na chakula. Naona. Unacheka tu unanyongwa na. Thank you so much, Emil Risbag. Where are you watching me from, Emil Risbag? Oh, na sasa unanyongwa na chakula juu unacheka na unakula. Ouch. Oh, you're from Sweden. Wow, I'm from Kenya. You're watching me all the way from Kenya. Thank you for joining. Guys, why do you think some countries lag behind in terms of development while others are thriving each and every day? What do you think is the reason behind that? Let me know in the comments. At ShariK8467. Sihel Mazibuko. Hi, Sihel. Where are you watching me from, Sihel? Ula pole pole utanyongwa na chakula, shauri yako hiyo. Oh, Sihel, you're from South Africa. Nice to meet you, Sihel, all the way from South Africa. I have not tasted it, so I don't know about it. Emil, I don't know. I have never tasted your meatballs. I cannot tell. Ebe. Guys, talk to me. Those who are watching at the moment. It's 1:19 p.m. in the afternoon, guys. That is the time in Kenya at the moment. Where are we? Let me complete what I'm doing, guys. Uko wapi? Join my big community. You'll get a lot of friends as we move by Sihel. You can join me with my friends. Actually, we will make very many friends through here. So yes. Oh, you have a channel too? Okay. Once I'm done, I'll subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Then once I'm done, I'll actually subscribe to you too. Sial, if you want to talk to me, you talk to me on Instagram. I usually give my fans my Instagram page at Sharike8467. Go look me up on Instagram. On that same handle you're seeing here on YouTube is the same handle I have on Instagram. So you can check me out there. Check me on Instagram. That is the best place we can talk. Aside from that, it's a big no. Hi, Michael. Hi. I'm doing great. I'm actually finishing my laundry. That is what I'm doing at the moment. I just finished washing right now. Let me hang this. The last one, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Give me just 2 minutes. I'm going to hang, then I'll be back. Mama? Finally. That took you that it's been hours. Actually, can you imagine? It's when I'm completing. Mama, mimi nimeandika beseni wangu ndo tuana kutandika. Ngoja tafute fimbo. For us here, we do it manually. Can you imagine? We wash with our hands. That is what I just did. I had to wash them using my own hands. I don't have a washing machine. That is what I do. Every single day I want to wash my clothes. So I'm used to it anyway. But maybe someday I'll get myself a washing machine to save my back, because bending in the sun the whole day, you know, it's not good. Mbona penye ameenda kuketi mjukuu wako? Nilikuwa nimeanika beseni langu nimeanika. Yeye ametoa amepaka michanga ameingia ndani. Hata amenikasirisha hivi. Sawa mama. Hivi kutoka hapo umeondoa huko nyuma ya makalile wewe. Umechafuka. Ona tu huko. Mambo yako hapana. Mambo yako hapana. Usichukue beseni yangu tena. Mimi nimelianika litoke michanga hivi. Twende huko ndani. Hata hivi umelitia michanga. Twende. Sabuni yangu hii nitakuja imalizia. Let me get inside, guys. The reflection from the sun, I cannot see the messages clearly. I have to get inside.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi. My baby is saying hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Mwambie hi.
Baba. Baba.
Baba ako wapi?
Baba.
Ako wapi? So that is just it, guys. Talk to me, those who are joining at the moment. Let me know where you're watching me from.
Baba.
Where are you watching Sherry K from? What time is it, Michael? This side it's let me check.
Baba.
My phone doesn't want to show time. Actually, let me take the small one.
Baba.
Let me check time for you guys. It's actually 1:31. 1:31. Yours is 4:31. This side is 1:31. That is the time this side. Time is really moving so fast. You're welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. People are the rate at which people are living. Hey! Taka nini? Haya, nikuacha. Nasemaje? Kachukue viatu vile kule. Viatu vile. Nenda kachukue viatu. Viatu vile kachukue viatu leta. Kachukue viatu. Kachukue viatu. Were you able to watch some of my videos, Michael? Did you get some time this week? Let me finally lock the door so that my baby doesn't get outside. Michael, are you still in or you've left already? Vaa viatu basi. Mimi nakupa viatu, utaki kuvaa viatu. Haya, leta mvalishe. Mguu mmoja hapa. Huu ni wa hapa, huu ni wa hapa. Ingiza. Good. Haya, huko mwingine. Ingiza. Good. Kiatu. Chui. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate, guys. Thank you so much, Michael. It's funny how people are coming in and rushing out. As in, it's so funny, you know. Before you open your mouth, people have already left. Oh my God. Hey. Not to mention how they are with other countries, because if they can't trade with countries, then they can't really go far, like the US, which is leading the world trade, as well as China. Actually, that's true. Thank you so much, Michael. Whew, let's hope people will stay and contribute, because at the rate at which they're coming and leaving, it's quite alarming. It's quite alarming, actually. Sasa umeingia wapi hapo? Umeingia wapi hapo? Another thing, it's about governance, you know. Corruption is also hindering this development. If we stop, if this country were to ensure that they fight corruption with all means they have, then there would be somewhere, including my country actually. Mine also is lagging behind. So if corruption cases were reduced to zero, just maybe we would be somewhere on top, not where we are at this time. Another thing is what? Governance. Look at what the government of Burkina Faso is doing right now. If we would have just implemented the same strategies or added more on those strategies that he's using to actually develop his country, I'm sure we would be far. These countries will be far in terms of economic development and development in general. But you know, leaders, once they get that, whatever they want, once they get that position, they give empty promises while campaigning. The moment they are able to gain the position they are campaigning for, they go into leadership and start misappropriating the government funds. They misuse the funds instead of making good use of it. We will be number one, leave alone being number one. Because if it comes to resources, we have all minerals, natural resources. We were blessed with plenty of it. We are termed as the poorest continent in the world. We have gold, we have all those minerals, name it. Those minerals that are used to make the smartphones we have today, they come from where? Africa. But yet we are still poor. Our fellows out there are climbing the ladder each and every day, but we We are still fighting each other. Tribalism is even killing us the most. Corruption, it's it's rampant here. Terrorism, terror groups, they're also making us lag in terms of development. You see, such such factors are the one contributing to these countries, most especially in Africa. That's why we're not making progress. We are not. Instead of trading among ourselves, instead of actually trying to promote the products that are in our country, we are running to import from outside. How will we develop? How will we grow? Yes? Nimba kwani? You see, that is just but some of the hindrance. That is what is making these countries lag behind. Hey. Ah. Ongea, wacha ujinga. Unasema nini? Badala ongea unafanya tabia mbaya wewe, shauri yako. Tabia mbaya. Actually, you know, we have all it takes to be among the biggest, among the developed countries. We have all it takes as a continent. But the problem is the kind of factors that are hindering us. One of it is corruption, bad governance, terrorism, you know, misappropriation of funds. People are given funds to develop, to actually build social amenities. They don't do that. They are given funds to actually construct roads. They don't do that. How do we expect us to actually grow? Rajab Hamisi, hi. I still haven't heard much back from my wife. They're still there in the hospital. Last update was that they were doing laboratory testing. I hope she gets well soon, actually. Hope she gets well soon. That is my humble prayer. Rajab Hamisi. Rajab, what is the problem? We are just discussing, nothing much. Stating the facts that is there. That is the problem of coming into a life you know nothing about. You don't even ask what are people talking about. That is the problem, actually. But just understand, you'll meet such, not once, not twice. They come in all the time, so understand. Ooh. Rajab, are you still in? Rajab Hamisi. A lot of people think when I'm talking about Africans, I don't know what I'm talking about. Very hilarious, actually. Very, very hilarious. I don't know what is the problem sometimes. I'm usually trying to understand. Me, before I comment, I have to ask what people are talking about. I don't want to be embarrassed in the process. I hate embarrassment. So I rather keep quiet and listen before I start commenting, actually. That will save you a lot of embarrassments as an individual. But if you're just getting in, you rush to the comments and you're commenting already, you don't know which contest people are in. You just comment. Myself, right, my friend. You're going to embarrass yourself in the process. Rajab, where are you from? Rajab Hamisi. What? We are talking about, let me now tell you what we are talking about, Rajab. We are talking about why some countries are lagging behind in terms of development. That is the topic. That is why we are discussing and talking about our various countries, you know. That is just what we are discussing, nothing much. So don't be agitated when someone mentions African. It's not for the nini. Oh, sasa hata sija kufungulia tayari umeanza. Ah, wewe nao. Hey, what? What? Me, I cannot embarrass myself to that level. I cannot, Michael. I cannot. If I don't know what people are talking about, it's better for me to just shut and just observe, you know. Stay silent and observe until I get it right is when I'll make a move of maybe typing something in the comments. He didn't see that, maybe. Don't blame him. He didn't see that. So that is just it. Let that one slide. We overlook and override. That is the main goal here. So sasa hivi umeenda wapi alafu nasumbua watu akili? So ukishindwa kubofya usumbue watu. Hai. I didn't want to laugh. Anyway, I didn't want to laugh. Huh? Rajab Hamisi. You're not the only one. We too on our side, we get that a lot. First of all, me, the kind of things I've received in this social media, in this journey of streaming, the kind of insults. Hey. People have insulted me. People have called me names, but who am I? Who am I, Shari K? Someone will just come in and say, you empty-headed. Oh, you what? They will throw insults. Another one once called me a trash can. He's like, you don't have brains. I'm like, yo, bro, what is it? What is the problem? So, that is just our... I don't know. They find you talking and they shut up, you trash. Another one called me garbage. And he was a Kenyan, and I'm like, yo. He called me garbage. My fellow Kenyan called me that. I didn't even know. And he just joined and he's like, garbage. People I thought we were together, the ones insulting me. And you wonder, I don't know myself. I don't know. Another one called me. He called me, another one, she was a lady, I remember. She was called Catherine who? Catherine Kabonge. She called me a social media failure. That is what she called me. Ha! People have called me names, you know. I've been called names, but here I am. Who am I? Sharike. Ha! My friend, I cannot give them that. I'm not going to give them that chance to make me not do what I love the most. I will keep on moving forward. Let them insult me. Let them call me names. Others, sometimes I wonder, why? Why are people like this? Maybe. Another one, hey, you wonder why people so angry? Who offended people out here in that they are so bitter when they meet someone online, they just want to lash their anger on that person. You're meeting, imagine me meeting you for the first time and I'm lashing out as if we've been quarreling and we just met here. And sometimes I even wonder, I wonder, what is always the problem? I keep on asking myself, what is the problem with these people, kind of people out here? Romy, hi. Yeah, this is my baby and she's about to sleep actually. She's about to sleep this moment. So that is just it. You get used to that. You'll find others, you know, that is just it. I think I don't have time to start contenting. Start arguing with people like that. I have better business to do. Rumi, of course, I go to church. What about it? Yeah, you remember that day we were discussing about the Quran and the Bible? That day, that was the first time. If you do remember, that is the first day we met with Rumi. She was like, "Are you a Christian?" You remember? Remember? Yeah, that was the day. And ever since, here we are. I don't know why people I don't know why people keep on asking, "Are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Are you what is all this about?" I'm trying to actually understand what it's all about. No, I am contented with this religion of mine, actually. Very contented. Mm. Imagine, let me now tell you something. As in the morning while I was actually washing out there, while I was doing laundry, the sheikh from, he's like, "Hi, good morning." I said, "Good morning. Welcome to the Muslim religion. It's the true religion." I left him while he was still doing the incantation of the rest of the words. I left him there and came back home. It's not you alone, actually. Me too, on my end. I don't like talking about such stuffs. Just let religion rest. You serve your God and wait for your day of judgment. She left. I think I think it's high time I did something, Michael. I want you to help me deal with this kind of people. Help me deal with this. There we go. Say hell, I'm feeding my baby. People like Rumi with such characters. We don't want such energy in here, actually. Anybody with such, you get them out, or I'm going to do that actually. Because are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Are you what? Are you what? Some people who are talking things that is out of our topic. People who come in with very, very bad things, talking about nasty things. We don't want them here. Mama, mama. Woo! We don't want to spread religious hate or something. No. Religious hatred, that is not what we want. Finally. Podcast with Evans. Hi. You're welcome, guys. Hmm. How is that? Oh, you cannot visit me, podcast with Evans. You cannot visit me. Yeah. No, you cannot visit me. Thank you, but no thanks. But podcasts, why do you want to visit me in the first place? Why do you want to visit me? Make me understand why. What is this visit all about? Because you're coming to visit a married woman. What is the visit all about? Hmm? Podcast events with Evans. Are you still in? Hmm. Welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. And talk to me. Let me know what you think. Why are some countries lagging behind in terms of development? What is the main reason behind that, guys? Give me your own opinion in the comments at Sharike8467, guys. What do you think is the reason why some countries are lagging behind in terms of developments? Mama, Pauline? Mhm. Let me put my baby in bed actually. I'll be back. She's asleep. I have to put her in bed. I think he left immediately I asked the question. He left actually. Why is it that I cannot see? I mean, on my end, I can't even see who is watching, who is there, who is in. How am I? How can I see that? Because you told me there are three dots above my screen, and I cannot see any of those, unless I. He's still. It's only that I cannot see. I cannot see who is in and who is not in. That is the problem. I wish I was able to see. If I had a laptop, maybe I would have seen through the laptop. I would have searched. I would have looked up and see who is watching. Because others will just step in and keep quiet. They will not even talk until the whole thing is over. Participant area. Maybe the top fans. Is that what you mean? Because we have that crown on top of my screen. If that is it, maybe I can look it there. Let me see. I can only see top fans, but the problem is I can't see who is in and who is not in. I'm just seeing others didn't even say hi. I have seen them. I've seen names that I didn't even see them while I was still streaming on the top fans, but the problem is I can't see who is not there. Where am I supposed to do that? Oh, it's when you're about to start events. Okay. What will you be talking in the podcast? What is the main aim of the podcast, Evans? Yeah, I think I don't have that. You know, my phone is old fashioned. It's very old. This phone of mine has served me 8 years since I bought it. 8 years. Come on, 12. You cannot even find it in the market at this time. It's no longer there. So I guess that is the reason why I can't see. I think that option of participants is the one I cannot see. If I was able to see, maybe I would have seen. Let me see. You're looking forward to create a community on every video I do with new guests. Okay. And I'm asking, what is the main aim? As in, what would you be talking in those podcasts? What would you be talking about? What will the podcast be all about? That is what I want to know. Samsara, hi. You're welcome, Samsara. Where are you watching me from? at Samsara about lifestyle, how people grew up, their background, education journey, and any related story about life. That is so beautiful, actually. It's gonna be interesting. I can see that. Thank you so much, podcast with Evans. Samsara, you're from Theodora. You're from Australia. Welcome, Samsara, all the way from Australia. Ooh. So you went and checked, really? Mm. I thought you were experiencing a heat wave like any other European country. US is cold there. You like him? Who is him? Samsara. Who are you referring as a him? Oh, that is what is happening. You know, today is 7th of July. That's why we're having that. 7th of July. Oh. Ah, that is someone's husband, Samsara. Oh, that's someone's husband. You like him? Okay. Or are you talking about Evans? If that is it, then I see. You're talking about Evans. Hmm. Evans, of course, someone likes you here. If it's not Evans, then I think it's Michael. Wow. Just wow. Hmm. I thought as much. Thank you so much, Samsara. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. So, what do you think? Why do you think some countries lag behind in terms of development? At Samsara from Australia, me too. I'm thinking, oh, even someone likes you. Someone's really likes you all the way from Australia at Samsara. Someone has gotten to like you, Evans. Can you imagine? Hmm. You, not me. It's you. That person likes you, not me, not Shari. It's you. It's the person was specific. The Saba guy. That is what the person said. I don't know if it's a she or a he. Samsara. Instagram. Do it on Insta, not here. Text me on Instagram at Michael. Let me know what you want to say to me. Okay, Samsara. Bye bye. Make sure you add me. I keep watching your videos of you guys. Bye. So guys, talk to me. What is it? Text me. I think I've messaged. What is that? What is that, Michael? I want to know. Oh, shit. Welcome, guys. Those who are joining at the moment, let me know where you're watching Shari K from at the moment, guys. Where are you watching me from? Mom, Mae, naanza kuandaa ama bado? Nasema niandaa hivyo viungo ama bado? Sinaweza fanya nikiongea hapa bado. Sawa. Hai. Sawa. Kwa huyo sasa ninijue kama iko ama hakuna. Hiyo ndo shida. Shit. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know what the problem is. You know, I left a few minutes to go to Instagram. That's why. I don't have a topic in mind unless you give me one. The ones that you give me, all of them, I made sure we did them. So there is Fanak in. How do you mean Fanak? I'm trying to understand, Michael. What are you talking about? I'm saying Fanak. What do you mean? What is that? Who said that? Oh, is that what he said? Ooh, Fanak. Where are you from, Fanak? Yeah, I'm not agreeing with that statement actually. I cannot agree with that. I cannot agree. I cannot agree with that. Because I know we are also knowledgeable as much as the white. We are all given wisdom as much as the white people have it. So I'm not agreeing with that. Fanak, where are you coming from? Which country? Before I give you the topic, where are you from, Fanak? You know, I didn't see his message. I don't know why, or was I too busy that I didn't notice it? I think I didn't see that. Let me switch to all messages and see if I'm gonna see. Hmm. Fanak, where is this coming from? I'm trying to understand whatever you're writing. Where is it coming from? Because I don't remember that. I don't remember us talking about anything to do with civilization. Where is it coming from, Fanak? Fanak, where is this coming from? You're confusing me. What are you talking about? Make me understand first before I even know what to say next. I'm just saying they made us believe their way of living was better than how we lived before they came and introduced their systems. You know, we are all victims. Same as all of them are just victims. We are victims of the same person. That is what people don't understand. As much as you're a victim as a black person, same to them, they're just victims. They're not any better. We are all victims of the same system. The system does not know if you're black or white. It cuts across every race. So it has no mercy. That is just it, Fanak. So whether you're black or white, the system doesn't care. It doesn't care who you are. You know? That is the saddest part of it all. So, as much as you're a victim as a black person, or I don't know which race, the same as the white are just victims of the same system introduced by some of them, a group of people, a group of very, very powerful people. So, we're just victims as well. All of us are just victims. Nobody's better than the other. Mhm. All the countries, all the countries, there's others in the Europe continent, they are lagging behind. It's not all about, when I talk about countries, it's not specifically our African continent. We have countries out there are really, really, really drowning in poverty. It's only that we have not seen. They don't show us that part of those countries. They show us what they want us to see. We are people living below poverty line. That is my question. I agree. So you can tell me now. We can proceed now that you know the topic. We can now talk. Let me sit well and listen to your opinion at Fanak. Fanak, where are you watching me from before we proceed? Oh, you're from Russia. Wow, 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 wow. That's great. I hope that is Russia. If it's not Russian, then I don't know. Or is it? Which country is that? Is it South Africa? South Africa. Please. Yeah, South Africa. Great. Talk to me. Talk to me. I know we are the most affected actually, more than the other countries in the world. So talk to me, Fanak. With what is going on in your country actually. Yeah. Hey. Can you imagine people making you fight among yourself? Why are you fighting other Africans? Why are you killing other Africans? Why are you telling other Africans to go back to their countries? Of course, we have South Africans living in Kenya. We have South African living in Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda. They're working there as well. Same as Kenya here, we have them. So I don't know what is the main reason why you feel like they are depriving you of what is yours. What if all those countries started doing the same thing? Hmm? What if all those countries that I just mentioned do as you are doing to their citizens in your country? Do you think Africa is going to know any peace? The main agenda behind whatever is happening in your country, it's just one of the strategies. So you better be vigilant when it comes to that. The same way people are coming, it's not South Africa alone, Fanak. It's not South Africa alone. If you start saying, and then I will also ask myself, why are people coming to Kenya? Why are people from all walks of life coming to Kenya now? What is making Kenya attractive? What makes Kenya attractive? So that is just it. It's for you, South African, to stand for what is right. Don't start victimizing people, as in, don't start killing your fellow Africans because of someone who has a hidden. I know it's a hidden agenda. That is what I know for sure. There's more than what you think it is. It's a strategy. Unless you understand that, you'll keep on repeating the same mistake. That is what they want you to do. Turn against your fellow African. Kill them, chase them, while they come and occupy and steal from your resources, siphon everything out of your country until you have nothing now, and then they leave you in shambles and just like that. So come on, South African, come on. Be vigilant enough. Same 2 hours. You know, you've not heard that we are even having Ebola centers being built in our country. Have you not heard that? Have you not seen that on social medias out here? Our country is now becoming, I don't know, is it an Ebola center? I don't even know. You've not heard that? The number of Indians streaming in the country at the moment is quite alarming. You've not seen that also. So it's not in South Africa alone, even in Kenya. People are coming in, and we wonder what is so interesting about Kenya that keeps pulling people to Kenya. Hmm? So just understand and stop terrorizing your fellow Africans. It's all about divide and rule. Unless you learn that, you'll keep on killing your fellow Africans for nothing. While the person seated there is just enjoying and calling you foolish, saying these Africans don't have sense. They're turning against. While you divide, they unite. That is the thing. You divide, so your division is a blessing in disguise. You causing chaos, you focus a lot of energy in violence. Other countries are progressing in terms of development. Wake up, my fellow people, wake up. Let's wake up from this slumber of hours, because we've slept for the longest and we are still sleeping. I don't know what is coming will finally wake us up. If we cannot see their hidden agendas in small things, small chaos that are happening within. Hmm? Now you hear Ebola. Soon and very soon we'll be told to quarantine. You cannot go to the supermarket. You cannot go where. You cannot go where. That is just it, Fanak. That is just it. You know? It's high time we talked as one. We joined. We united. We become our brother's keeper. Because they know if we do that, they lose their power. They lose their grip. That is what we should be doing now, not turning against each other. That is not what we want. That's good. That's good actually. So, Fanak, that is just it. The solution is us uniting. Stop killing your fellow Africans. Stop. Stop chasing and doing whatever you're doing. It's not good. Let's focus, put more energy on developing more than violence and chaos, you know. Let's promote our own products. I heard we will be having trade among African countries. I don't know when that agenda is going to be achieved, where we do trade among African countries. We don't have to import from anywhere. So unless that is achieved, there's no much progress. So that is it, Fanak. Trade among ourselves, zero importing of products, like the way Burkina Faso is doing. You see what Burkina Faso are doing? We should be doing that. It's not that we are going to attain all that in one day. It will take time, I know, but we start small. As time goes by, we improve until we get there. We get to the vision. Is it 2030 or what? That agenda. We start producing our own food as a continent. That is just another thing, because you know, food security is more important. Look at what Burkina Faso is doing. Just look at what they're doing as a country. Hmm? Look at what they're doing. They chased the France out of their country. And they're like, we don't need your help. We will do it by ourselves. You see how they are doing. Unless we do that also, we will remain to fight against ourselves. That is what I can say. And we have much more that we need to work on as a continent. We have a lot to work on as a continent. You know, our governance, the government, our leaders, the leaders that we elect in office, we have to be more wise while choosing these leaders. Because the moment you put in a bad leader, you know, not yet. I've been busy actually. That is, I know that is an excuse, but yeah, I feel like I have limited time, but I'll watch. I will watch. Just give me some time, actually. I promise I will watch. I don't want to promise and not fulfill, but I will watch. I'll tell you once I watch. That is what I said the last time. Once I watch, you will know. But for now, I haven't watched yet. Of late, I've been in a marathon. You know, I've been in a marathon of late. This watch hour thing is the one that is giving me stress. I have to attain it. I have to attain it before by September. I have to be monetized. That is just it. Cause yeah. But we'll be there. I promise. I will watch once I'm done. I'll watch. I have to watch it tonight because I think I've reduced a lot of workload. I had a lot on my table, but now as time goes by, I am reducing it, you know, until I'm done. In September, I want to be monetized by then. That's why I'm telling you to help me watch my videos. That is the main aim behind it, you know. That is the main aim behind it. Doing these lots of live stream, trying to post some videos, but I've not posted so far any video. I have not posted. You want to meet him? Don't worry. Once I'm on a live, I'll pull him, I'll drag him here. You'll meet him soon. You will meet him soon, don't worry. He's just an innocent young man. Very innocent. He doesn't like talking that much. So you'll meet. I think he has ever been in one of my lives. He trespassed while I was doing my live one day. If you watch in one of my live, you'll see him. I'll surely do that. I'll surely do that. I will drag him here. Hey. Just wait. I'll have to drag him here. That is if I have to. But he doesn't like, actually. He doesn't like. But I think if you watch one of my shorts, you'll see him. That guy who is calling the chicken. If you look at in one of my shorts, you'll see him calling the chickens. And then aside from that, if you look at Zuberi Mova Anthem, the guy sitting on the staircase, that's him. Abby, hi. Yeah, he doesn't like this. He doesn't like being in my lives. He doesn't. He likes just being out of such stuff. He's not that kind of a person who loves being shown to a lot of people. That is who he is. My day is faring on, Abby. What about yours? Where are you watching me from, Abby's? Abby's place. Wow. Me in bed the whole day. No. If that is me you're addressing, Abby, I have not. Or let me guess, you're talking to maybe Michael. Because me. Okay, Abby. Where are you from, Abby? Oh, oh, from Australia. Nice to meet you, Abby from Australia. I think in the morning, was it in the morning or I've just met another Abby? Abby, but her account is Planky. Are you the same person? Are you the same person? Planky and Abby, are you the same person? Because I just met another Abby a few minutes ago. I met another person called Abby, but her account is Planky. So I was wondering if you're the same person. Yeah, Roy Stalker, hi. That is why I was asking to know if it's the one and the same person. Oh, I'm not talking about Samsara. No, I'm not talking about that. Earlier, before you even joined, there was another Abby from, I think, Australia, if I'm not wrong. Something like that. But this one, I think, I don't know if it's one and the same person. I don't know. Nice to meet you, Abby from Australia. For me, I'm from Kenya. That is where I'm streaming from right now. I live in Kenya. Kenya is my country at Abby. Yeah, what do you think about the topic, Abby? Why do you think some countries lag behind in terms of development while others are thriving each and every day? That's what we're discussing today. It depends. Sometimes in the morning and then afternoon, then at night. So in the morning from 8 a.m. to most probably 10 a.m. That is the morning live. Then in the evening from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah. Then at night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, bye. It's 2:39 actually this side. 2:39 p.m. That's the time. Liam, Pros Shots, hi. You're welcome, Liam. Where are you watching me from, Liam? Basi pigana na Mungu, pigana na Mungu. Oh, shindana na Mungu, shindana na Mungu. Basi pigana na Mungu. I think this topic is a little hard to answer for some people. Maybe, yeah. I think so too. Because people are just coming and leaving already. So what do you suggest, Michael? What do you suggest we do? You should actually suggest some of the topics that you wish us to discuss the next time. Let me get my book. I'll be back shortly. I'm going to get my book. Anayenipigania Mwokozi hivyo. Put a better topic that is easy to answer that everyone relates to. I think we will be doing that next time because the moment I don't know if I can edit while still doing the live stream. I don't think that is possible. So maybe we do it next time. So what do you suggest next time we meet we talk about? I'm writing them down. Because these topics most of the time I come up with them myself. What is the game from your childhood you wish you could play let me write that. What is a game from your childhood you wish you could play for the first time again? Any other? Keep giving me because this will be actually our evening. I want something interesting, a topic that everybody can relate with. I don't want to keep people out. I want them to feel free to give their point of view actually. Welcome guys. Raji. Hi Raji. Should we switch to that? I think that we will discuss it in a solo live stream as we proceed. I'm doing fine, Raji. What about you? I remember from school we had this rainbow like parachute that we would gather around in a circle and would sit down and someone would go under the parachute and then they would pull the person. Hmm. You're welcome, Raji. You're welcome, actually. Why are you watching me from, Raji? Me, the best game that I remember playing in childhood actually is the one that we fill bottles with. We fill bottles with sand. That was so interesting, actually. I am from Kenya, Raji. Hi, Mr. Dakus. Good afternoon from this side. I don't know what time is it in whatever you are. Oh, Raji, you're from Nigeria. Wow, 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 wow. Now, nice to meet you, Raji, all the way from Nigeria. Mr. Dakus, what do you think on our topic today? We have Dashian also. Hey, why is it that I cannot see Dashian? You've already seen the. Wow, that's so great, actually. Let me see if I can see him among my top fans. Let me see if I can see this. I'm just seeing Mario, I'm seeing Ember Bats. So I don't know if they're still in. That is what I can see. Is Ember still in? The family is doing very fine. What about you in Nigeria? How are you doing this afternoon? Let me see what time is in Nigeria right now. In Nigeria right now is it 12:46 if I'm not wrong. I don't know. I don't know how that happens actually. I don't know how that happens. That is the time, right, Raji? In Nigeria, it's 12:47. I noticed this, that a lot of countries are having more babies than the amount of resources that can take. Mm, 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 mm. Wait. You think that is the some of what is that is one of the reason why they lag behind? In some countries, it's common for a poor family to have 7 children. It's common, but you know, this side people go as far as having 10 kids. 10, 10, Mr. Dakus. You're talking about 7. People have 12 children this side. People even have 15 children in one family. So that is just it. Samara, you're welcome. You're welcome. I had opposite in China and Asian countries, but I don't know. Yeah, in same as Germany. You know, Germany, the population of young people is so small compared to the old people. So if you give birth, I hear if you give birth to a child, I hear they are going to pay you. That is what I hear. I don't know if it's just lies or what. I don't know. So I don't know. I hear in German, once you get a baby, you get paid every month. So I don't know if that is true. Any German in here, please enlighten me on that. Vivox is a man, Samara. Vivox, you're being asked if you're a boy or a girl at Samara. He's a full grown ass man, this one. Not a boy. Samara. And someone's husband at that. Hmm. He's a man and someone's husband. So keep distance. Keep distance. Keep distance at Samara. Oh, you're a little girl and you are liking. Oh, let me shut this mouth of mine. It's okay, Samara. How old are you, Samara? How old are you? Michael, really? Samara, how old are you? You are 9. Damn it. 9 years. So we have a 9-year-old in here. Yeah, I remember actually. I remember. Hey, I think I don't even know. But you know, before I join, I usually put restriction not for kids. So I wonder why we get kids in the live stream. That's fine if you're smart. I'm just wondering. 9 years. Hey, good. Hey, I don't even have words. You're 9. Ah, good. Maybe. Let me think so. Mr. Dagus is saying one thing I like about Kenya, it's Africa's biggest Silicon Valley. Many countries need to think ahead of the future. Actually, well, we are trying our best, but our best is not yet enough, Mr. Dagus. Our best is not enough right now. We are trying as much as we can. At least we'll be on top. We have to be there. Our president promised us Singapore. I don't know when are we going to attain the status that Singapore has at the moment, but we are hoping and praying that just maybe we will be able to attain the Singapore that our president promised us. Ice wall, ice welcome. Why? Hey, hey. You're 11. From 9 to 11. Hmm. He enjoys every bit of it, Michael, actually. That is what is killing countries' economy and everything. Corruption. Corruption, leaders stealing funds from the government treasury. Tell me why someone will take 1.7 trillion and they will not give account of each dime. Hmm? Ah, huh? I have never heard that thing. I have never heard that thing, and I usually watch Nigerian stuff most of the time. Movies. Why have I not heard about that? We need world leaders who have 10 years plans, not thinking about here now. Yeah, we need leaders who are thinking ahead of time, thinking of the country in the next 10 to 20 years to come. But, most of our leaders are just thinking here and then. That is what they think about, just whatever is here. I'll go check. Ice. Where are you from? Why are you watching me from Ice? If we had that, then I think we would be more far, 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 far in terms of our GDP. Hmm? But I think we are dropping. I wonder what is happening. I am hearing that our GDP has dropped drastically. So I don't know what the problem is. I'll go check. If you're lying, Ice, I'm coming for you. If you're lying, I'm coming for you, Ice. You better be sure. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. Is an often misattributed to a Nigerian politician, but it actually originates from Samson Owimba Ojiayo. I looked it up. Oh, so corruption is only bad if he is not involved. But if he is, meaning if he is, nobody will talk about it. Mm, 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 mm. I'll go check it for myself because, yeah. Hmm. It's funny. It's funny how this corruption thing is draining us each and every day in our various countries. Thank you, Michael. I've seen. I'll go check. Actually, I have a lot of stuff to check out. I have a lot of things I have to research. And still, I have to show up here. So don't blame me if I don't actually see, but I'll go check out. I'll go check out. I promise. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me know what you think. Why are some countries lagging behind in terms of development, while others are thriving, flourishing in developments in terms of infrastructure, social amenities, name all those? Why do you think is the reason? Mm. Nobody should be protecting corruption, you know? But you know, charity begins at home. It's like this thing started in the household before it got out to where it is at the moment. Because, you know, I think it started in the house, in the home, before it became a country wide thing. Mm? You want to send your child to the shop, you say, uh, go, I'll give you 5 bob, or I'm going to give you 5 shillings when you go and bring for me this thing. So your child goes and brings you and you give 5 bob. Is that not corruption? Is that not corruption, Michael? You say, do this, I'll give you this. Hmm? Corruption, it started at home. We began it ourselves, and now it's thriving. It thrived through years, and now it has become so hard for us to eliminate it from the society. We're now trying ways how to do away with something we began in our home. Very hilarious. Very, very, very. That is the ironical part of it. Rukia Osman, are you rare in Africa? How do you mean? Rukia, how do you mean? Am I rare or am I there? Is that what you meant by your statement? If you're asking if I'm in Africa, of course I'm in Africa. Kenya, to be specific, that is where I am from. 1 minute to 3 p.m. guys. Wow, time is really moving so fast. Where are you from, Rukia Osman? It's because you are sleeping, you know. That is why you see it not moving, but time is really moving fast, you know. It was just 1 p.m. the other minute. Now it's 3 p.m. Hi, Edward Tani, you're welcome. Is it already dawning? What time is it, Michael? What time is it? Welcome, Edward. What time is it? Because this side it's 3 p.m. on dot. Ooh, sorry, it's 6 a.m. already. Oh my God. Me, I slept last night. I was to stream from, mark me, I was to stream from 4 a.m. Actually, my live stream just, my app just stopped like that. I don't know what happened. Hi, Yoni. Uh-huh. Mr. Dakus, where you are, it's 8 a.m. Hey, so funny that in Toxic Blogs, hi. It's so funny that in Utah it's now 6 and in where? Mr. Dakus, where are you specifically? I don't know where you are specifically, but it's so funny that in the same country. Oh, the state of Delaware. Okay. It's so funny that in the same country but different time zone. Can you imagine? Now it's 6 in and it's 8 in Delaware. What? For us, if it's 8, the whole country is 8. There's nothing like in Nairobi it's 8, and in Mombasa is 2, and in Kitale, in Kakamega is an. If it's 8, the whole country is 8. Oh, I see. I see why. That's why your time is behind. So you are the last people to for the sun to set actually. I mean the sun sets last in your region, Utah, Vivox. Is that so? Because if it's in the morning when it's rising, the people in Delaware are the first people to see the sun before you guys. Very funny. But this side, you know, it's also funny because people in Mombasa usually see the sun as early as 6 a.m. in the morning. The sun is always up in the sky already. That is just the fun part of it. I know it's big. I don't know how big, how many times bigger than ours. It's big. If one of your state is just like the whole country this side, can you imagine? So that is just it. Yeah, you told me that in the morning, I remember. It's bigger than the geographical circumference of Kenya. That is what I'll say. So Kenya is like one of the states in US. Oh, God. Hmm. Very funny that our country is a state in US. I, I. 3 million. In Kenya, generally we are over 50 million, the whole country. 50 million plus, that is our population. I know it's like how many of your states combined? That is our population in Kenya. Kenya is significantly smaller than the United, with a total area of approximately 580, 370 kilometers compared to the US. That's true. That's true, actually. Your population in, like, should I say in 5 states or like 2 to 3 states, it's when combined. No, in population, the population in Kenya, it's like in 2 or 3 of your states combined. That is our population, maybe. Mm, it's true. It's true, actually. I agree with that. Mm, 8 hours driving in one county in your country. How big? That means it's so big. It's like from here to Nairobi. Cause from Malindi to Nairobi, it's 9 hours drive with a bus. That is, if you're driving, if you use the bus, you take 9 hours from Malindi to Nairobi. So that is just it. That is too big. Hey. Ah. So, guys, suggest topics. That is, we are almost ending. I would love you. I have one topic. I need like 5 topics from you guys. Topics that you wish us to discuss the next time we are meeting. If you have any topic you wish us to discuss, guys, type it down. Let me write it down. The next time we meet, we will be talking about that topic. Write it down, guys. Topics. Suggest. This is the time for you to suggest a topic for me. A topic you want us to discuss. Feel free to suggest, guys. Feel free to suggest any topic you wish we discussed. I have like 5 more minutes before we end, so feel free to give me a topic, guys. Topics. Michael, who can you see in? I see some three people. Who, and who? So that I can mention, I can mention them because they don't want to actually say hi. Anybody that is in any topic you wish us to discuss, guys. Any topic you wish us to discuss, feel free to write it down. Nobody's willing to give me a topic. What is 45 hours get you almost coast to coast to the US? 45 hours. That is a day and some 2 days. Oh, not 2 days actually. Almost 2 days. Almost 2 days. Hey, that is crazy indeed. Taking 2 days to actually drive from coast to coast. That is very, very far. I cannot sit those all hours. Mm-hmm. Which means of transport are you using actually before we conclude? Traveling by what? Is it by bus? Is it by air? Because you know. Welcome guys. Tap to like the live stream. Let me know where you're watching me from, those who are joining. Lembede. Ah, long time. Hi. How have you been, Lembede? Tepandeke James. Ah, I rested some time, you know. I had to rest before I continued. I have rested, James. I cannot be online all the time. I take breaks, you know that actually. I have to take by car. I can't drive that long. Seated in a car for 45 hours. That is pretty long time. It's long to be seated in a car for 45 hours. Uh, I prefer by air. No, it's not a mission. He's talking about the time you'll take to move from coast to coast in the United States. That is what he is referring to. So what is your take, James? What is your take on our topic? What do you think? Why do some countries lag behind in terms of development? Why are some countries lagging behind in development? Hey, to me. Guys, I'm coming in a few. Nimalize ndo nipige simu yangu. Muuze kama hata nini. Ah, hey. If you walk, you will not even get there. You'll get tired on the way. You'll give up on the way. Walking is not even an option. Walking, Walking is not an option. Of course. That is just what they will do. That is just it. Let's go do something. Go do that for her. Please, Let's talk some other time at Michael. Thank you so much. Let's talk some other time. So, James, what do you think? I'm almost ending, you know. Guys, talk to me as we finalize. Talk to me. Let me know. What is your own take on our topic today? What do you think? What is your opinion? Hmm? Why do some countries lag behind in terms of progress, in terms of development? What do you think is the main reason why? That is what you meant. Okay, okay, I understand. I understand what you really meant actually. I understand. And they will continue to put it's not that they're stopping at anything. They will continue to keep obstacle until you have to remain that way. Hmm? That is the aim. You remain that way as they continue to grow. As you grow poor, they grow more richer and richer and richer and richer and richer and richer and richer. That is just it. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes before we end. James, any topic you have in mind, let me know. I have seen it. I've seen it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, talk to me. If you have any topic you wish us to share in the next live stream, please, this is the time for you to share. Any topic you have, feel free to share. I'm here. I want to note it down before I end. Any topic any of you has, feel free to give me, guys, before I finally end. Mimi unachekesha wewe. La. Ini AI. Unaona? Na kanacheka. Amezeeka jamani. Amezeeka sana huyo. Laws that they don't follow up to, but they expect us to follow. Funny, right? Putting in place laws that they cannot follow, but they expect us to follow. You know? Restriction that they put in place while they do the opposite of what they restricted us from doing. Mm? Such a shame. I think, guys, I think it's high time. It's high time I said goodbye to my beautiful people. I want to thank each one of James. You don't have any topic you thought so far? You don't have any topic in mind? Any topic in mind we discuss the next time we meet, actually? Topic, guys. Nobody's willing to share the topic. And then I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I have to go. Thank you so much for your time. It's 3:20 this side. 3:20 is the time. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you, James. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Any other person that joined and didn't want to speak, they just listened to me without commenting. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I have to end it here. Do have a fantastic day. Corrupt countries also lag because money isn't placed in the rightful use. Thank you so much. Indeed, corruption is the big deal out here. Is the one actually making countries lag behind. Same as misuse of funds, stealing from government funds for personal gains. They steal funds. They steal funds a lot. You know, siphoning government resources without trace. That is what they have been doing for a while. Thank you so much, James. Do have a great day. And each one of you, actually, do have a great day. Until my next live. Ciao, ciao.